In the middle of the chaos, she's dancing with glee. The world's falling apart, but she's as wild as can be. Zombies roam the streets, but she don't even care. She's got a bottle in her hand and a wild look in her stare. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, she's got flour on her fingers and frosting on her face. Zombie limbs are stumbling, but she keeps up the pace. From one house to another, she's never in a rush. A dancing baker in the apocalypse in the perfect hush. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, in every basement, on every floor, there's a rave, there's a table, and there's always more. Pumpkin pies and cupcakes, cider in the air. Zombies at the door, but Snow Beetle doesn't care. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, so let the dead arise and the cities burn bright. Snow Beetle's got a pie and she's ready for the night. With every beat of the music and every slice of the pie, she'll party till the end with no need to ask why. Oh, Snow Beetle, she'll party on and on and on, baking pies till the last dawn.
Good evening, Knox Country. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, again with the Small Town First Responders mod for Build 42, still under development. Today with Mechanics 2. That's right, I stream Project Zomboid every day. Get up on the screen and welcome in Michelle. Hi. For first again, Jay Gatsby and Whalegrin bringing in emoji messages that I don't quite get, but that's no surprise. Rossman bringing in the imaginary soup, and Whalegrin, as Jay pointed out, bringing the smiles. Serena Morgan, welcome back. I call that the Joe Cool emoji. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But very true. Welcome back. Spike bringing the it's the beetle emoji, but the ladybug, or what else do they call that? Is it lady bird? Am I remembering that right? We'll just call it ladybug beetle. The imaginary soup, that's right. And I am not late. When you said it was 29 after. You guys need to reset your clocks. Serena gets it. Admiral says, Admiral was late. It's your fault. Welcome back, sir. A wizard is never late. Smarty, hi. Jack Rothman says, also, I found a funky little thing with the taxi adverts. Setting the maximum generic texture size option to 512 should fix it. Huh. What do you mean taxi adverts? Like the little thing on the roof? Maximum generic texture size. There's maximum texture size, but you said generic texture size? Or is that the same one? Or is it somewhere else? Limit the maximum size of non-vehicle model textures. Lower values use less. Oh, I see. To be able to see it more clearly. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Good to know, though. Not sure if it's even fixable. Lizard Wizard. There he is. Lady Bird was Lyndon B. Johnson's wife. Why did I think that was also another term for ladybug? All you A push, I guess A plus, I don't know, students out there. The roof adverts, and I'm not sure a proper fix is possible. Hmm. AP US history. Oh my. Yeah, I never would have got that. Obviously, I wasn't one. I did have a great US history teacher, though. He really knew his stuff, but I just wasn't into it. We have Don Monk, police officer, survived 14 days, 12 hours, 417 zombies killed, and weight is at 78 and falling. We'll probably be able to fix that, though. But today, I need to just get it to where I can hotwire vehicles. Not have to worry about it anymore, so we're going to grind mechanics, too. I'll make it as painless as possible. Serena's nerd. Love history. Oh, it's time to sleep. We'll just do that then. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. Give us another couple days. Yes, welcome in everyone that celebrated Mother's Day. I hope you had a great one. $7 a.m. Oh yeah. I don't think we have any. Don't tell me it's foggy. What the hell? I just want to take apart cars. That's too much to ask. Gummy bears for breakfast. Breakfast of champions. We'll chase it down with some caramel. I think Majestica's caramel. Actually, don't know. Looks like it in the picture. Jay says, would you mind giving a brief recap on what the mod actually is? All I've noticed is some cars. Not sure if there's anything else. So I'll probably leave stuff out, but Jack Rossman can fill in everything that I forget. But if we look at the mod list here, basically the PZK mod, which is made by Peter Hammerman, was, I would call it, expanded by Jack Rossman to add emergency vehicles, not emergency vehicles, first responder vehicles for police, fire, medical, park ranger, and other various official vehicles, using the PZK modded vehicles and reskinning them, basically. So they kind of work hand in hand, as well as Jack added uniforms for all the, and it's for all the towns. So even the new ones that, for Build 42, Brandenburg and Irvington. So we have, fire department and police and sheriff and all that for all of those locations. Closed, yes. Sweeney Mark says a foggy day is good for mechanics for me normally. I don't like to go out driving, fighting with low visibility. Yeah, but we're going to have to wander around. Either that or I have to drag all the cars back because a lot of they have to be standard because that's the only knowledge we have. So it's probably going to be faster if I walk to all the cars. So the fog could be dangerous. We'll find out. But you're right. That's what I like to do too. Stay home on a foggy day. Fog can be great if you're a sneaky build, though. Yeah, I think you're right. I still struggle with whether or not I notice that it actually protects me or like obscures me from the zombies, but it seems like you're right. What do you like to do on stormy days? Well, I prefer to stay home, but it seems like I'm always driving during stormy days for some reason. Not new vehicles, reskins. But yeah, I think that's what I said now. STFR adds a crud ton of per town fire, police, EMS vehicles, and uniforms, including extra goodies like USPS. Nice. We saw one of those, and the Fedlog van. Sweeney Mark didn't realize you have to go out for them. I thought you had been. Well, I started gathering, but didn't really get anywhere. That's okay. So we'll just grab our tools and get to work. We can't use the jack right now, but we will be able to soon, I think. Well, not soon. Level 1 should be done relatively quickly, so let's get rid of as much of this as I can. Cans are just heavy. There's a pillow for Penny. Should put it on the bed upstairs, but I forgot. Grab all this later. That should do it. That'll help. I have a wrench. Yes. All right, we should be good to go. I decided it's probably safer if I walk. Maybe. He said what he does in real life? Who did? No, I meant in the game. It usually seems like I'm driving in the game. In real life too, I guess. Now that you mention it. Hopefully we don't die. All right, so we'll do radios, batteries, light bulbs until we get to level 1. And then we'll start doing more stuff to get to level 2. I should probably just put all the tools in my main now. Oh, not those yet. Screwdriver. I think that's all we need right now. All right. What? That's different. Hold up. I'll put it back in a minute. Oh, the bull bar needs to be uninstalled. Are you serious? I guess that makes sense if it's going to protect it. So learning something new about the mod? Oh, so I have to go into the other screen, don't I? All right, well, let's put the battery and the radio back in. Well, that's going to slow us down a little bit, at least on the cars that have bull bars. We'll just do the taillights real quick. And then I'll check out if I have any skill to remove the bull bar or not. So how do I find it in the list? I guess it shows this, no? Installed, okay. So I have to have welding 2 to take it off. Can you right-click the main car icon and uninstall all? Or is that from a mod? That's from a mod. It's a lot of navigation tabs at the top. Yeah, these cars can have, thanks to the STFR and PK. I guess this is actually PZK, right? There are a lot of mods. There are a lot of upgrades to the vehicle, like lights, heavy windows, and you can get them in rusted variety if you like. Spiked stuff, rusted spike stuff, reinforced. And then there's full bars like we're finding here, roof rack, roof lights, engine upgrades with the air scoop. Looks like these are all air scoops. Oh, snorkels. Yeah, all the stuff. I think the install tab is the one we want. SVU3 also, I keep forgetting about that one. Note the welding level for light armor. Welding 3, fantastic. But we need welding 2 just to remove this. Oh, and you can take the sign off. Mechanics, okay. Alright, so we'll just have to skip those for now. Next. Oh, crap. Should just take the battery out. I was already opening it, but I panicked. If I put it back in, will it keep going? Right. Gonna ruin this area for mechanics. Alright. Whatever. Get the car and drive somewhere else, I guess. Great, it's gonna bring them all to the fire station, too. Carl! The welding level for light armor, then for reinforced is probably higher, I imagine. Guess I could wait to see if they actually show up. Somebody had to hear it. I mean, I cleared a lot with the car, I guess. That guy's right there, and he's not even moving. Maybe we're all right. That's really weird. It's higher because it takes less damage. Gotcha. Wears out slower? Makes sense. Let's kill this guy, I guess. While we wait to see if anybody else shows up to the party. Huh. Man, that revving car really cleared out more than I thought. Oh, there's a couple coming. There they are. Alright, it's just taking them a minute to get here. 4 so far. Hey, Jack, do we need extra electrical skill for any of the upgrades? Uh, doesn't the fog reduce Z perception now? Maybe it works on sight and sound. You might be right, Sweeney. He seems to think so. I have my doubts. Every time I see small town first responders, I think of Baywatch. Awesome. So we need that uniform, Jack. We need Baywatch uniforms. Get on that. Maybe the roof lights. Okay. I was just thinking of it because I was like, should I collect more watches? I already have electrical one, and then I was like, maybe you need higher electrical for lights. I think we can get back to it. I missed SG coming in. Welcome back. The light bar is probably turn the speed down to 0.1x. Baywatch mode. You believe the antennas? Oh, okay. I guess I can check it right now. We'll check it later. I want to get this done. No zombies, please. Radio? That tree. I actually hope my first vehicle that I find in the rat race is a drivable, is it a dart? Is that what it's called? Because it's so quiet, it would help a lot. Well, actually, I don't know that it would help a lot. I hope it would help a lot. Since the cars are so loud. You need to find a cop car. That's true. Of course, SG. Jack says, adorable person. Gonna make Coast Guard vehicles with surfboard racks and those red floaty lifesaver things. So many things. I'll peek around this corner real quick. I think we're okay. Oh, I forgot to do the rear. I forgot to do the taillights. Can't get to the front of this one. What's the gain so far? Slow motion running zombies. Let's see. Probably halfway, maybe. Yeah, or a little over halfway. To one, to level 1. That one's probably trashed. We'll skip it. Wow, this guy didn't come outside for the car alarm? That's really very interesting. Look, his legs are still up in the air. Adorable. It's like a toddler sleeping. All right. Interesting. Hey, man, you want to do a pickup game of basketball? Shoot some hoops. He draws a foul. Actually, I don't even know if that's right. I don't watch sports. Come on over here. Rumble on the playground. Serena asks, anybody remember when Hasselhoff played Nick Fury in a movie for Marvel? Well, that does sound familiar, actually. He will always be Michael Knight to me. Well, and SpongeBob's the Baywatch guy from SpongeBob. Maybe I can get the zombies to push me on the swing. Oh, there's another one coming up behind me. Fantastic. Don't make me get the teachers. They'll give you a whooping for fighting on the playground. No lunch money. I didn't check their wallets, though. The Diary of Pedro Parish. I've never seen one with a name on it before. I'm gonna check that out just in case there's words in it. That would be cool. I doubt there are, but usually it just says diary, I think. Okay, everybody cover your eyes. We're gonna read Pedro's diary. Oh, it's empty. Is it this guy? I don't remember. It is Pedro now. All right. Serena says 80s comic book movies were weird, but the Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie was great. I don't even know if I saw that one. Spike says I was just thinking about that. He looked great for how the old Nick Fury was drawn. His acting, however, yeah, I don't remember. Says SG, there are so many movies. I've lost track who's in what. Jack's not a fan of superheroes at all, but the Dark Knight trilogy was 10 out of 10. Those diaries are so common. Time to talk to the doctor about memory issues. No, I knew the diaries were common, but I didn't know they actually had the names on them. So I guess that could be a memory issue. Maybe I should write about it in my diary so I will remember. I can't go to the doctor. He'll probably tell me it's the video games. You have to stop playing them. That's the problem. Can I actually sit on it? Who remembers a movie called Unstoppable? I do not. I was about to kill the stop sign. Denzel Washington? I don't think I saw it. Doesn't sound familiar. 2010? I think we'll finally kill this guy. He's been here every time we drive by. Oh, he's angry. It was loosely based on a true story. Huh. I used to be a serious comic collector, says SG. Always Marvel, never DC. Still have all my comics from back in the day. Probably quite a collection then. It was about a runaway train. I mean, it's possible I saw it, I just don't remember. Sounds like something I would watch, though. Just loaded a bowl. Let's hear some stories from Uber. I don't have any stories from Uber today. I guess I could give you an old one. Serena was into comics, still have some, but most have been lost along the way. DC had some great comics, but they were mostly in their adult line. DC did Lobo, right? I remember reading Lobo. Those are hilarious. Fabled is one of the best series I've ever read. Huh. Come on, we all know you make the stories up. Just roll with it. I could give you my best Uber story that I save for all my passengers that ask for, what's your craziest Uber story? But since you think I make them up, you're not going to believe me. I don't think I've been in this vehicle yet. Nope. Seems clear. Fables is the comic series that the Wolf Among Us Telltale game is based on. I don't even know that. I was the unwitting escape vehicle in a bank robbery. Oh, hell no. My prize collection is issue number 1. Other Invincible Iron Man in issue 161, 162 of The Incredible Hulk. See, I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know. I've lived through some pretty unbelievable stuff. I mean, this story wasn't very dangerous. I mean, I don't think it was anyway. Sounds far away. I think we're okay. This car looks fast. Oh. Stop helping. Great. I have to wait for him to break. We talking aliens? Spike asks Gatsby. The prize is Uncanny X-Men number 8. Jay says, if I were an alien, I'd abduct you. Some pretty rare items. Matthew Penny, welcome in. Out of it tonight, send kind wishes to my stomach. Oh gosh. May your tummy have a speedy recovery. Gatsby uses the 1989 copy of Vic and Blood Chronicles of a Boy and His Dog. One of the things that inspired Fallout. Wow. Only DC comic I ever hung on to is the issue where Superman and Lois get married. Where are we at? 6 more for level 1. Seagulls scare me. X-Men and issues of Punisher. Penny says I get 13 long boxes, mostly DC. The 90s. Superman comic from the 40s. Wow. Put those in a frame or something. Probably don't want to use a screwdriver for this. Mechanics 1. We're halfway there. Well, sort of. Living on a prayer. We're halfway there. We redid the insulation in the walls. Found an old issue of Superboy comic. Wow. Let's go, says Rossman. We're getting there. We're getting there. Need one more level of mechanics. That's right. Snow says he doesn't know anything about comic stuff, and that's all we talk about. That's okay. All right, so I should be... Actually, let's see what I can take off of this car also. Maybe the tires. I don't know where that guy's banging at, but sounds far away. I might still have my Lobo comics. I can't remember. Driver's seat. Oh, we can do that. Perfect. We probably have to deal with stuff being in the seats now, though, huh? Well, I should do the back one. Oh, well. At least I can run away if I'm doing it. I had to check to make sure. Now let's say, oh, we're getting muscle strain from pulling seats. 19.5. Yeah, we'll get there. Plus, they'll never go down in value. X-Men collections from the artist Bume. Just bought everything I could. For what it's worth, I don't know if it is worth anything. My wife literally bumped into Stan Lee at a convention one year. She was kind of off the side of where he was walking through, and he wasn't looking, and he bumped right into her. He was very kind about it and apologized and everything. And then do the seats. That's great. Stanley was always nice to everyone. Cool. Except his artists. Yeah, you got to keep those artists in line. I was trying to think of the celebrity that wanted to hold uh, our youngest daughter at the time when she was a baby. Who was it? I can't remember. He was like really drunk and he saw a baby and he got. And his handlers were like, "You can't hold the baby." But I can't remember who it was. She could tell me. She's probably asleep. Mechanics. All right, we're about a third of the way there. $5. It wasn't actually Stanley. It was just some random old man. Yeah, I guess she doesn't have a picture of that. Then he's talking about comics again. Oh, you bumped into James Gunn? I ended up running out of money for comics when I started giving all my money to Wizards of the Coast. Oh, God. I still have a closet full of magic cards. Is there anything else I could take? I take the wheels off at level 1? Probably. Yes, so we'll do front left. We're going to get some muscle strain, though. These are heavy. Oh, but I need everything. I mean, she's going to put them back in the bag, isn't she? I got to fix that. Oh, she didn't. Okay, cool. It's an old tire. Really? I guess that's new to 42. I don't remember them being called old. Unless my memory's failing. So that's front left, rear left. Did I have any favorite deck combos? Well, if you say sliver, I'm unsubscribed. No, no, not slivers. I'll admit that I tried a sliver deck, but it was definitely not my favorite. I didn't like it at all. Um, in the early days, I preferred to play red and black because I like all the damage and death. But that evolved to red and green or red and black. I've always been a fan of those. And then I think my favorite deck though was red, white, and blue because I finally started using blue for counters and stuff. But and I like the more vengeful white cards and the legendary white creatures were pretty cool. You usually played more mono black, yeah. That could be fun. As she said, I spent all my money on comics too and didn't have any left over for candy. It was time to get back on the bus, go home. Red green channel burn deck. Yeah, that's okay. Sacrifice my own hit points to mana and fireball disintegrate you. The last deck I played on Arena when I played was brown deck. All artifacts. I've tried artifact decks. I struggle with making an effective one though. I should have kept my D&D stuff too. I sold most of that stuff. I needed the money. Uh, right tire. I can tell you my favorite Magic the Gathering story. Once upon a time, there's a place in Phoenix called Graham Central Station. Actually, it might be gone now. Back then, they used to do Magic tournaments there, and it was a big place. So it was usually a tournament of like, I think this one was about 300 people, 300 players, and I, I mean, compared to most other Magic players, I suck. I did it for fun, and if I could kill someone, I was happy about it. So, on this particular tournament. It's a fun souvenir. Last time I was in Japan, I went to a secondhand bookstore and got a third edition monster manual. Wow, it's in Japanese. That sounds cool. I cried when I sold my cards, got 1/10 what they were worth. Yeah. Foil necropotence. Yeah, I've never seen that card. I got out just after Dark. The Dark expansion came out. I quit after that. So that sounds like actually that might have been before that, but I don't recognize the name. Monster manuals are sweet. So anyway, in this competition, the first duel that I had, uh, I was playing against this guy. He's about my age, and he might have been a little older. I don't remember what colors. I was probably playing red and black, but I just destroyed him. Like I beat him every duel, so I eliminated him quickly. And then on the next round, he paired me up with his son, who was a kid. And it was really, to me, in my mind, I'm just thinking, he's here to avenge his father. So I killed him too. It was a very sad day for their family. And then after that, I think I was eliminated. But I had fun. Well, I'm doing these again. Dang it. Let's do the tires. I think I did the tires on this one, actually. Ooh, that guy's been standing there this whole time. He's so patient, waiting for me to finish. What a guy. You easily could have killed me, buddy. I was too busy talking. Dip in here if I can. No, how about this one? I hear him. I don't see him. Oh, they're over there. Nah, it's gonna be closer than that. Hmm. Got to be inside that window. What are you looking at? I'm over here. There's no one behind you. What are you doing? Wow. Not too bright, though. Bring on the grandson. That's right, Jay. That's why I hope Indie Stone would do something like D&D, like PZ. That would be cool. I think you talked about that before. Serena, I got second in pre-release tournament once. Wow. Mono Black did great, but I lost it to a Dark White Knight with their protection from black. Oh, that would do it. That was always the danger of playing a single color, some crap like that. And plus, you have this, what was it called, a sideboard? Most of the tournaments, you have a sideboard where you can pull in cards between duels. Just for that reason. Gatsby's A Man of Valor would have lost on purpose to create a special bonding moment between them. Not Snow. Snow just crushed them like a bug. That's right. I had to make sure they understood. There are consequences for your actions. Spike says you're supposed to beat them in the game, not kill them. Oh, that's right. Actually, in my opinion, there really hasn't been a proper multiplayer D&D like this. They could be the first. You're right. Nothing scarier than your opponent dropping a white or black knight on turn 2. Oh, God. Guess I need to clear these guys out, but I need water first. How close are we? Oh, we're not even halfway. I haven't been inside those buildings yet, so I don't really want to go in there for water. Maybe. Great. Exactly what I need. Gunshot meta event. Goblin burn decks are nasty. I did like goblin decks. Those were pretty fun. And they always had the best flavor text. Like, they almost roasted your opponents. I always loved those. Got him. That's right. Maracas 100, welcome back. The best deck I ever made was Manticores and Enchantresses with Rankers and Elf Mana Ramp. Man, I don't remember that stuff at all. I beat a Power 9, and the guy was mad. Yeah, some people took it very seriously. Well, we got to cook up the bacon. I want to do the beef since it's stale. Key? I don't think I need a key to the church. Paperback doggy treats. A weight loss miracle. That's awesome. Doggy treats. A weight loss miracle. A recipe to prepare baguettes? Sure. Take that. The Franklin Stellaris? I guess. They get mad when you beat them. They think just having the best cards is enough, but it's all how you play. That's why I wasn't very good at it. My strategy was pretty much garbage. I would build decks that looked cool to me, but weren't always strategically great. But I still had fun, so I don't care. Okay, there. You Arby's wannabe, calm down there with the meat. We've got the meats. Wrench and it's hard work. We need bacon. It's not the meats, it's the horsey sauce. There was a guy who traveled the country selling cards and collectibles, and he always held a tournament. It was a scam. 3 people were his employees with the best stuff. I ended up banned for beating them. Oh my gosh. That is brutal. Has anyone ever heard of carnivore bread? I have not. I could order horsey sauce on a bun. Arby's equals American roast beef. Yes, sir. I have a ton of the different Arby's sauce packs in the fridge. Of course you do. Never was in love with sauce made out of horse. Well, there is that. All right, we have water. Guess we'll just go back out this door. Excuse me, sir. It's a private parking lot. I'm trying to get some work done here. I should probably make sure this building's clear first. It's such a beautiful day here in the park. I'm going to work on these cars. I need to make sure this is clear. What you doing in there? Oh, strike a pose. All right. What other sauce would you put on your horse meat? Never mind, Maracas. What? Takes 90 seconds to make it in the microwave. Contains eggs, but then turns into bread, I swear. Carnivore bread? It already doesn't sound good. Oh, I was going to clear this and I did not. Door is safer anyway. Doors are never supposed to be locked on a church. What is wrong with you people? We don't want your soggy microwave egg bread. That's cheap. Apparently giants prefer to grind bones to make their bread. What? All right, we're good. I'm gonna check this dumpster first. Maybe we'll find some candy. Nope, just some dirty shoes and a TV guide. Just want to finish mechanics too. Yeah, I know you're going somewhere, but you could turn around and kill me. I had to be careful. Wow, good balance. This must be that Valor car. I think that's what it was called. Can't access the cargo compartment from in here. How many seats was that? So it's like a passenger van. You should add the bone bread recipe to the game. You just have to climb a beanstalk to find it. Also tried horse meat in Japan. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Considering nearly every horse I've met was a... You didn't feel bad at all about it? Wow. All right. That's what you thought when you ate bear meat? That's hilarious. Closest I come to that is shark tacos, but didn't really like it. It was alright, I guess. We'll do the wheels. We'll do the seats first. Thought I heard footsteps other than my own. Oh, it's because it's commercial. No, it's a standard. I have a screwdriver. Why do I need intermediate mechanics for a standard vehicle? Oh, recommended skill 1 of 2. Okay. I didn't want to install the seats. Uninstall the seats anyway. Or we can still do the wheels though. I think. Makes sense. They bred a lot of horses back in the day. Samurai and such had to do something with them. They named the cow. It's in my backpack. Just son of a sneeze. Oh wow. Nice. The cow's name was literally Love. The cow's name should have been Good Eating. That's just disrespectful. I'm going to read the seat installation thing one more time. Pirates. Recipe, intermediate mechanics. So basically, even though it says it's a vehicle type of standard, it's treating it like commercial. Wonder if Hammerman meant to do it that way. Is that a Ford Airstar? Maybe. This is a sports car, so I'm not going to be able to do the seats on this either. What about the tires? Does it have the special lug nuts I need the key for? Guess not. It is? You used to work on those all the time? Trying to remember if that's the one. Nah, you said a Ford? Okay, I was thinking of the Chevy equivalent, but I can't remember what it was called. Chevy. Yeah, I can't remember what those vans were called. They're the little ones. Astro. I think it's called Astro van. Yep, Astro van is the only vehicle I ever got into an accident with. S- Sitting still at a red light. I was in my early 20s, so I was a brand new driver. Well, that's not true. I had a couple of years, I guess, but uh, it was raining that day, and my shoes were wet, and Astrovans had these little tiny brake pedals. It was like, I don't know, it felt like 2 inches square. Um, and I was sitting at a light behind someone, and I kind of adjusted in my seat, and my foot slipped off the brakes and went right on the gas pedal, and I smacked into the person in front of me. Luckily, they were driving an older vehicle that was made of steel, so they didn't take any damage, and they didn't want to call the police or file a report or anything, so I got away with a dented bumper. Tires, right. That happened to my dad in his Camaro. Sometime someone ran the light and hit someone else who swung into his car. Wow. In the distance, a dog barked. They liked my story. Then we'll do the front left. We got to be getting close. Last generation Firebirds were pretty cool, but I'm a Ford fan first. Yeah. The cry of a baby could also be heard nearby. What are you talking about? Is this from my story? I'm taking damage. Not good. We need another 31. No, 21 points. We're so close. Pretty much my entire family works or work for GM. They own the area. Oh, wow. That's awesome. In my experience, Cadillac's GM, right? I think it is. When I was in my 20s, I worked for a Cadillac dealership. I probably said this already. I've driven more Cadillacs than you ever will. Maybe not, though, if your family's into GM. Pretty much. Our Dread Raider, welcome to the stream. Flying the Jolly Roger. My families have some relationship to the automotive field. Nice. You have GM at one side of town, and block after block of old abandoned factories. Oh, wow. I'm working here. Caddy's GM, I thought so. I have Cadillac stories as well. So many stories. This is what happens when you get old. You have lots of stories. It's this story I still feel bad about to this day. Um, when I worked at the Cadillac dealership, one of my first jobs was we were called car jockeys. I don't know if that's a bad thing now, but that's what they called us. Um, and basically, you fetched cars is all you did all day. And they just got repaired. You go up the second floor. Um, what did I uninstall? Did I just uninstall the gas tank? That was an accident. I didn't even think I could do that. I got lucky. I got to put that down. Well, this guy's going to be mad when he comes out. His gas tank is gone. He's like the Dumbledore pulling memories out of his ear. um, but and then at some point I started working new car prep. So you pull all the plastic out, clean it up, make sure the glass was clean, put the license plate on, all this stuff. And then you deliver the vehicle downstairs to the customer. Usually, sometimes you drive to their house, but usually you deliver it on the service drive. But I guess I'll just do the seats. Is this a sport? It's not. Still can't do it. It's so weird. Um, so one day I was working new car prep, and I was up on the third floor where we kept all the new cars, all the like stock cars that they weren't fancy enough to be on the showroom floor or whatever. And I was moving vehicles around, making room for new inventory or whatever. And there was a call over the intercom specifically for me, and there was a phone on the third floor, but it was at the other side of the lot. So I was in the middle of moving a car. So I jumped out of the car, answered the phone call, and completely forgot because I forget what the problem was, but I had to go do something immediately. And I completely forgot the vehicle was running. It was a Friday. So I went home for the weekend. I came I came back. I came back on Monday, and one of the first things I did was go upstairs to the third floor to move cars around, and I hear an engine running. I'm like, that's weird. Someone must have left a car running. And then when I walked up to the car and I got inside, in Arizona, you just leave the AC on full blast constantly, especially if you're doing this job. So that car ran overnight, not overnight, over the weekend, all weekend with the AC on full blast, and it was still running. The reason I feel bad is because whoever bought that car, because I wasn't going to say anything, whoever bought that car, it got burned in hardcore, the AC and everything. 52 people watching. Nice, says Jay. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, hitting the like button would be much appreciated, but welcome everyone. That's what it's like when you get older. This is what my wife does today, except we call them service porters. Well, that's a nice name. My wife has been working at our local Ford dealer for 35 years. Wow, that's incredible. It was probably the most fun job I ever had, but it didn't pay well. But I was just a kid, so it was okay. I didn't care. I once took an Alante home. I think it was a 91 or 92, probably 91. Took an Alante home to take my girlfriend to lunch. I wasn't supposed to do that, but you do stupid stuff when you're young. Her mom was impressed. She's like, this car costs more than my house. Well, we have mechanics level 2 now. We can hotwire cars. Mission accomplished. It only took an hour and 22 minutes. Yay, hot wiring. I bet you know the first vehicle I'm going to hotwire. A fire truck? Nope. Hello, Braz. Welcome back. SG, it didn't pay well for her in the beginning, but things have changed. Ah, that's a good point. Maybe I should go reapply. As a burglar player, this was an entertaining experience. I can see how, because you didn't have to do it. What a scene. Welcome in, Curtis. Sweeney Mark, I can't handle the mech grind. I use auto mechanics to make it all into one action. I know some other people that do that. So you are not alone. Jack is AFK. All right, let's hotwire this beast. I love this car. See if we can get on the first try. I'm guessing no. That's all right. There it is. Yes. Oh, listen to it. Purrs like a kitten. I love this big garage. It's so great. Take a peek at the stats again. I believe it's 500 horsepower. It is Brandenburg. 500 horsepower. Pretty light, too. It's in really good shape. And with a condition of 77 and a quality of 71, should be pretty reliable, too. Is it a performance muffler? It is. 72%, not too bad. First 4 hours of a 12-hour shift done. 8 more to go, then I can collapse. Wow. Garage demonium. Okay. So we finished that. That's going to make acquiring vehicles much easier. Feel like we need to make a dinner to celebrate. We're going to take the... no, we'll take the new one out for a drive. Why not? That's rough. What did Matthew say? Oh, yeah. I don't miss long shifts like that. That's quite a lot. Oh, I need to do the tires. Actually, I did the tires on this already. Did it for towing purposes. We never did get inside the Gigamart. We'll go to that other grocery store. But look how beautiful this is, y'all. So do you think those texture settings would make this clearer on the door as well? You were talking about the ads on top of the taxis, or I mean, not that this is bad, but I was just wondering. Oh, I forgot. Jack's away. Jack is AFK. Yeah, I do need gas. You're right. Trying to remember where the gas station was. Yeah, we'll go. I know it's south of here. Eat here, get gas. Penny, usually I'm good to go, but not tonight. I think my Cleveland Cavs poisoned you. Oh, I'm tired. I forgot about that. You gotta be careful. You know what? I don't want to run out of gas driving around, so let me get gas out of another vehicle. I put it in here. Just one can full. The garage is like my second home. It's a place where I be at one with my car. That's cool. Let's go graboids. Hey Art, how you been, man? Welcome back. Long time no see. It's probably on this side. Yeah. So in the next coming up episodes, we'll probably start learning welding and all that stuff so that we can really start working on how all the stuff we can add to these cars. All right, here we go. Three. Probably should have shut it off, but that's okay. Oh, I'm tired. What was I thinking? Might be trapped under the car. Nope, not that lucky. I'll lock up, game. Yay, nimble. Alright. Sweet tow trucks SSG. We'll check it out. Art, been a while for sure. Life is life. Happy to be here and see you kick some ZRs. It's a heavy duty one. Sure looks like it. Yeah, life is life. That's for sure. Sometimes I think I should stop streaming to focus on life being life, but I would be miserable if I didn't stream. That's all there is to it. It has a key. That's cool. How many horsepower is this at? $590 horsepower. It does weigh 1,500. 73 and 57. It needs some work, but it's not bad. That could pull some stuff. Before we get very tired, I need to clear this and get this filled up. Why am I panicking for one zombie? Oh crap. All right, let's hurry up. Fill it quickly. Really? They're just looking at me. Almost got in the back seat. That would have sucked. Do kind of want to check those dumpsters, but we can do that another day. I never went to get food. Oh, man. We'll check a house or something. A great point. Never give up your happiness, mental well-being. Yeah. Nice of them to take breaks, the zombies. They are so generous. Pretty sure I went into the chili place. Did I not find any food? I have to check again. Fill her up. That's right. Scale and cook. Man. If I make this into a patty, does it give me the freshness back? Nope. Yeah. Oh shit, you scared me, bro. I ain't fighting you in here. The hell was he at? He's a crazy patty, a crappy patty. Get our vitamin C. Looks like the Tropicana one. Maybe not. I remember. All the cabinets had office supplies. It didn't have actual food. Apparently the loot systems are wrong. Don't sit in the chair. For this building, I guess that's good enough to sleep. Gotta wring all these out. Time for bed. Oh, I'm getting my pillow. I want Penny to be comfortable while my character's sleeping. Pineapple for breakfast. Here's my pillow. I have to place it from here. It's not furniture, silly. Sleeping comfort good with pillow. Yes, please. Went to bed at 10. So about 19 minutes left. So I'm going to wrap it up at the 2-hour mark. Guess we'll plan now what we're going to take back. How do I not have a can opener? Leave it downstairs. don't usually drop the can opener, though. I must have accidentally dropped it somewhere. Um, hmm. Guess we're having chips for breakfast then. He's looking good and feeling good. How's a nightstick looking? No, I don't want to drop that. All right, we're a big tire and hope he doesn't over encumber me. Now we're good. All right. All right, so this car is going back. I want to see how because the truck didn't pull it very well. Let's see if the car can pull the truck better. Abba, welcome in. Oh yeah, this is way better. As long as it doesn't start getting slower. It does kind of get slower though. Guess we're not towing this back. We're gonna have to find a trailer. Yeah, we'll bring it back over here, I guess. Where'd that zombie go? I saw one over here somewhere. There he is. Shalom, Abba. Hey, Abba. How's your I call it your graphic novel channel coming along? Is it doing well? I haven't really looked closely at it, unfortunately. I haven't seen a trailer anywhere. I guess we could drive around and look for one, but I could just take another vehicle, another fire vehicle back. How much does this one weigh? Oh, it's really heavy. We're gonna have to drive that one back separately. This one's a sport. I don't remember how many horsepower though. 420, not bad. Holds 51. So that fire truck has 3 windows. So there's that. So they look like they're the same size. I don't know what other one I want to take back. Or 20 horsepower. This is the Galloper. 4 seats and a trunk that holds 60. $480 is stronger. Quality is great. Condition could be better. This only has 2 seats though. 110 capacity though. 84 capacity. Trying to think if I have a pickup back at the base or not. 480, pretty decent. It's light. $70 and $86. This one might be in better shape. Yeah. Do I have a pickup? I probably do. All right, we'll probably take this one because we don't have one of these yet. Admiral says, just gave one of Abba's shorts a thumbs up. Awesome. Penny says, I'd be into graphic novel channel. Unsure if you're ready to share it or not, but please do so in the Discord when ready. I just posted 2 videos so far this weekend. Then a friend that is going to music tour just found out I'm doing something special. That's why I'm still awake. Got to get it done. I see. All right, let's put air in the tires of that vehicle. How much does it hold, actually? Can we take everything home in it? 51. Put 4 seats. All right, we make it work. Guess I might as well see if I can get it running. If I have to drive it, I can. And how much gas does it have? 0. We should probably put gas in it too. Oh, it has the key. Nice. Oh, it had no gas. That's right. I think I had gas in the truck, the big truck. Yes, definitely good luck, Abba. You got this. Was it? I didn't even check the quality. Still want it though, because we want to try to collect every model if possible. 48 and 60. Not great, but I've seen worse. Seems like a loud car. This is on the driver's side. Is this where the tornado hit? Oh yeah, the gas station's all boarded up. I didn't notice that before when we were earlier. It's 2 hours. Oh, creamsicle, the best. We're gonna gain some weight today. I hear him banging, but I don't see where he's at. Must be inside. More ice cream, please. Fudge pop next. Yes. Find the right damaged house and it's already barricaded. I really like Brandenburg. They did a good job on it. Tornado damage adds character, absolutely, and a lot of nice buildings. Free planks and metal sheets too. That's a very good point. Still lose some weight. We're gonna need more ice cream. I'll double check the perimeter before I start pumping gas. There one in the tree there? I thought I saw one. No. Alright. Gas pumping time. Self-service. I should probably go into the gas station while I'm here, though. Check these dumpsters, too. These leather pants, too bad we're a cop. Those are in great shape. I'm going to take them anyway. Can't help myself. Bread might be useful. I really hate dumpsters because you can't see around them. Licorice. Dumpster candy. Oh, we got a fancy watch now. We'll wear this. Can't set the alarm while walking. All right. What about Brandenburg PD car? You just going to leave it? No, 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 no. That's going to be the vehicle we tow with, and we're going to tow the red one back. That's my favorite car now, so we're definitely taking it. Try the other door. I guess I could just break a window. Yummy. So many snacks. Hey, look, we can hide in multiplayer. Just hide inside the magazine rack. I don't know why I can walk through it. It's kind of weird. Sound like one was right on top of me. What the hell? A Butter Chuckers bar. I really want the soda. It's heavy. Cheese. We'll eat that now. A stale burger. Oh, might be worth it. taking these for sure. Snow globes. Done. Oh, we're getting so heavy. That wasn't even the heavy stuff. Oh, it's in my main. Oh, and the tire pump too. One more ice cream. There's a popsicle left. We can get water somewhere else. There might be a car mag in those racks. I checked them, right? Said never mind. Okay. Transit. I think I checked that already anyway. You know what, though? I really want to check this truck. I don't remember if I checked what was in it or not. I didn't think so. Should have been an alarm on this car, you would think, but I'm happy it doesn't have one. And we get a key. We'll leave it in here, because I don't know that I necessarily need the key. Was the trunk locked? I tried it, though. Alright, we don't need that now. I just want to see what was in one of those. Think it was on the back side? I don't know what I missed on that one. Probably something I said and forgot. Alright, so we'll plan to drive back to Rosewood on the next episode. This is going to be our trailer, basically, the red one. this is going to be our gorgeous main car. The zombie at the gas station? Oh. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was at a bathroom or something inside. So I'll have to clean up all this stuff. Probably do that on the next episode, though. So yes, this will be the tow vehicle, and this will be the towed vehicle. Those are the two. That'll give us a sweet new ride, and then something to add to the collection. Morning, Snow Beetle. What is giving you those fire vehicles? Welcome, Peace God. Welcome. It's called... So the mod that we're showcasing, basically, it's actually both of them. Small Town First Responders. It is available in Build 41. This is the Build 42 version that isn't on the public workshop yet. But Jack is working furiously to bring it to the workshop. And they're basically the Small Town First Responders mod reskins. Hopefully I'm saying this right again. The PZK vehicles from the PZK mod. Hopefully that answers your question. So if you do want to play it now, you could play on Build 41, but otherwise, you just have to keep begging Jack to finish it. But there are a lot of cool vehicles for sure. PZK mod, and then different ones for every town for all the first responder vehicles. Jack says, and reskins of the vanilla cars. Okay, that's the part I wasn't understanding. That makes sense, though, with the bull driver and everything. So reskins of vanilla cars and PZK cars. I try to talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I'm doing my best. As long as you get to see them, it's all good. Cleaned up. And I'll have to decide what loot. I'll probably empty out the gun store. And I think I already got everything out of the police department from here. So that'll be the thing. I'll go get all the stuff from the gun store, and then these vehicles will fill up with whatever we want to take. We will head back to Rosewood next time. But I'm past 2 hours. I need to wrap it up. Let me see who's streaming Project Zomboid live that I can redirect you fine viewers to. Sorry you got here at the end, Peace God. Wolfgar, of course. Oh, that's right. Bako wouldn't be on tonight, would he? You just got off Twitch? Oh, okay. Wolfgar it is. Hopefully Wolfgar... I always forget to ask if Wolfgar actually redirects you guys somewhere else after he's done. Surviving when it is only me and my axe in Project Zomboid. That's what he's playing right now. Don't worry, I'm here now. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by to check out the stream. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. We have 24 likes today and 75 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. I'll be sure to get him on the stream soon. Until next time, a safe journey. Keep on keeping on and keep on surviving, and enjoy the rest of whatever you have left, day or night. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm playing Rat Race tomorrow. Back to the grind. If I don't see you, I'll see you in the next one. Redirecting to Wolfgar 46. What is it? VGOG game. VGOG game. I'll see if I can find that. Rat Race, pretty much. Good game. Thank you, Admiral. Take care as well. Redirecting to Wolfgar 46 in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Love you. Bye. Energize, SG. Later, Spike.